Favorite rocket propelled grenade? Oh, whoa, that's loud.
Flashbang going out.
Flashbangs don't actually flash. Fun fact. Well, they do, but like that's not the goal. They go and it annihilates your ears out of existence.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, video games could have. Am I able to get that item, or do I need to surf? I need to surf. Here we are again playing Pokemon Empire. How do I open my...
Oh,
escape.
Empire.
Hello, John. I'm doing well. Bethesda just released Oblivion again. I wonder if we're gonna get the 10 times Oblivion remasters just like with Skyrim. Probably not. But I do enjoy a good Oblivion. Hello. How we doing today, Zane and John? Ooh, someone's neutral and someone hates. Oh, what's up with the Bethesda games? What's our opinion?
Who is the neutral? I'm going to assume John.
I can't really go affording Pokeballs right now, you know?
Yeah, we gotta be able to afford recoveries.
Yeah, I need to buy potions and stuff to do. 20 HP? That. I get 20. Neutral because you just don't care. That makes sense.
Fair.
We'll get 3 awakenings. I have 4. Then we'll do that for everything else too. I'm gonna get 3 more antidotes. Burn heal? I doubt it. We'll get 2. Paralyze heal? That'll probably happen. Ice
It
heal?
might.
God, yeah, I will. I'm getting 8. Okay. We're now on port. I have 7 Pokeballs, I have Thunder Wave, I have False Swipe, so I can catch Pokemon pretty safely. We are ready for a mountain adventure. How did I get Voltorb?
Are we?
I turned a Premier Ball into a Voltorb. I talked to a guy who weaponized it. I think I battle all the wild Pokemon. Just because it's a good experience. And let me... God, that is so loud. That's insane. Sorry about that, viewers. And it's still crazy. Up, say something?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you up. You are max. Okay, we're gonna turn Discord up.
Okay.
Bad news.
Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna go like right here. It's a cool way to get a Voltorb, I agree. I used the wrong move. What if a Great Ball gets you a shiny? Ooh, no. He specifically requests a Premier Ball. Ocean time. That was fast.
At least you have them.
Apparently 20 of them. Thought I only bought 10. Oh, maybe I did. By 20. How is a level 6 Geodude faster than this guy? Surely that's just a priority move or something. Oh, it totally is. Was there normally not music in this cave?
I'm not quite sure. I typically have the streams turned down a little since I already hear you.
I haven't played a ton of RPGs, but you love Mario and Luigi games? Fun. Done a Love Ice puzzle? Unironically, I do, actually. Oh, ice. The only thing that resists ice. That's a 10 yellow Omni boost right there. That was a bad switch on his part. Accidentally predicted him. You used to love Bravely Default, but never played the sequels. I don't know what Bravely Default is. I'm accidentally annihilating this guy. By Chrono, do you mean Chrono Trigger? That's... Trigger is censored by YouTube? I guess it's someone's trigger word. Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
can't say that.
Apparently not. Well, I just got outplayed by this Lilip. Just went in the wrong location. Oh, I'm about to get annihilated. Whoops. Ripple reactor. Wait, I didn't get hit by a rock move. Why did I just take a bunch of damage? Well, that was not cool. I'm supposed to now. This is the vine snare. No? Do I not know how this works?
Probably.
Apparently not. No, it makes me want to... Thank you for reaching my joke, John. We got 2 people neutral in Bethesda, 1 person that hates it. I'd say poor Bethesda, but I think they're doing okay without your guys' support.
3 people aren't fans. Oh no, our industry's ruined.
Dude, this is... Why does it take negative damage from everything? Never played on a Bethesda? And what are the rules for Vine Snare? I don't understand this. I'm already starting to hate this. That was fast. And I missed Infestation. People did hate a Bethesda game called Fallout 76. Released in a not great state and not great reviews. Dude. This is absurd. Like, I might as... No, because it bought stuff. What in gosh's name are these mechanics? I've been asking that since episode 1 of this, dude. It's insane.
Since episode 1, it's only episode 2.
Right? Okay, well, yeah. But it's crazy. There is just so much going on. Every single move has secondary effects. Aqua Jet. What it used to be was totally fine, right? Now, if this doesn't... Okay. Now Aqua Jet is 60 base power instead, and lowers your defenses by a tiny little bit. The good old days back on episode 1, yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah, before the first gym, too. Oh yeah, that's right, ice resists water now.
Then only ice resists water when in these climates.
No, I don't mind ice resisting water necessarily as like a sensibility thing. Other than for balance, I don't think ice needs to resist anything. I have to sit here and poison stall this with inaccuracy moves. Bubble apparently causes you to raise your defense and then ready a bubble. I'm guessing is now a retaliatory move. Yeah, Splash reduces accuracy. Tail Whip reduces both defenses. There's a lot, dude. There's a ton. That's only stacked to 3 times, by the way, now. Let's stack up to 8 stages. However, the stages are also decreased. It's very weird. Every single battle has a different terrain going on. Banal affair. Dude, can I just learn, like, Aqua Tail?
I thought you were going to say a portion of how this game works.
That's way more clever than what I said, actually. I want to see what it does. The user is unimpressed. Damage is based on the user's highest stat. Never misses. Yes, please. Tail Whip has not really come up. Now we gotta go heal. I prepared, but... Dude. Okay. I don't know if you guys were around for too much of last stream. Every single fight feels like a boss fight. It is insane. Like, every fight tries to utilize the mechanics as much as possible, and I wish it would just slow down, because these are average RPG enemies. That's just a guy, that's just a hiker that's hanging out there, and his team is like, yes, I finally crafted this for this climb. It makes sense in world. It does not make sense for an RPG's balance, man. It's crazy. What would I put in my tacos? I mean, you have chicken. Oh, you mean more than that? We gotta get the lettuce. Rice as well could be good. We'll go alongside it. More rice. We fried beans, of course. Salt. Wait. Would that also have salt? It's not even necessarily that. Well, it is hard early on. But it's, like, a lot early on, too. The only reason I know what gaining momentum does is... Yeah, by the way, also this thing has -2 speed. Insane. And also, in this environment, some moves are just given a chance to freeze randomly. This music is cray-cray if you don't say. I kind of disagree. I don't think the music's very good. Unless it's what you're saying. I think it's a little exaggerated. Man, I got nothing but negative to say about this, but I'm having fun. I promise. So long as the enemies don't spam accuracy nonsense on me. Makes me think of his team gym. It makes water moves super effective against grass, but powers of fire. That could be cool. I bet this game does that. There are so many different terrain effects. We've seen 2 so far. And they're both ice themed. And they both give random moves chances to freeze. So if I'm correct, Enchanted shouldn't really do too much negative to us. Enchanted halves evasion and inverts stat boosts. Yeah, we're fine. But I'm also confused right now. What's my favorite fake mon so far? It's probably Muscoat. I really like him, even though he's an ox, not a goat. Oh, that might be Otez and Coat.
Maybe. Also, it isn't really hard to pick since we've only seen a small handful.
We've seen 3 so
Not
far.
even- yeah, it's not even a handful.
I don't know if the terrain needs to do a crazy amount of individual specifics for it to be an interesting terrain to play in. I think just smaller changes to things are the way to do it. And what very little I played of Reborn does that well. You just want gym gimmicks? I get that. Now here's power up punch but defense. And poison point now gives your moves a chance to poison as well. Yeah, Muscoat was just going down there. Unlocks a move for you to do that in battle. Dude. Why is one trainer knocking out 2 of my Pokemon when he is like 2 levels below me?
Pokemon fan game.
No, none of them do this. Like, maybe Emerald Kaizo does, and Run and Bun absolutely does. But, like, dude. Slow down.
Emerald Kaiser sounds like something from the Yakuza series.
I kind of hear it. Kaizo is Japanese for rearranged. Where it comes from. Okay, I don't know what ice shards do because it said it executed Pokemon, but that is very clearly not being executed. And now I have to go all the way back to the start. It said to prepare. I literally can't prepare for some of these. Oh my goodness.
The way you prepare is you just grab yourself about 50 potions.
No, it would have been way better to get repels and just run through everything, apparently. So I gotta do a Professor Oak Challenge of Emerald Kaizo. Does it even let you? I thought it automatically did, whatever it's called. However, if you go onto, my Twitch channel, you will actually see that I did a Professor Oak Challenge of Inclement Emerald, which is similar in depth or size. It was before Gen 9, so...
That's still up, or did Twitch do its thing?
Twitch does its thing after
Where
60
it
days.
takes stuff.
But there are 3 episodes uploaded to YouTube on a different account.
Huh.
Watch my terrible 9 to 5 that I hate of running through an ice mountain and getting my butt kicked. Did it wrong. I didn't do it wrong, I just forgot. Grind time? Apparently, it says don't grind on wild Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I fought every trainer so far.
Grind time.
And then there are trainers in one spot that let you rebattle them, but they don't want to rebattle me. Buffing Supersonic due to the environment, by the way, is an insane move. In Area 1 even. If it were later on, it'd be fine. But this is the first area, and Supersonic now has a chance to freeze on top of his chance to confuse, and also guaranteed damage. Why?
Sounds like fun.
Win. Onyx could be cool for the team. I kind of want to do only Fikmon.
You're aiming for only Fakemon, but how likely is that with the way stuff's going right now?
If I can get to the gym before, like when I have a full team of 6 Fikmon, that's what we're doing. Watch this Aqua Jet not one shot because they just decided that it's not time to. Does Aqua Jet not give increased priority? I'm gonna clobber the hat creator actually. I start out with glazing and then every single step of the way is a new thing to hate. It is insane.
Started with glazing, you then ended up walking through the donuts.
Oh. Great ball. Don't butter me up, game. Hang on, what was this area? Polaris Mountain 2F. Hang on, let's pull up the Pokemon encounters just to make sure. Pretty sure Polaris Mountain doesn't have any.
Watch, it has like 5 Fakemon encounters.
You haven't found them yet? Ooh. Yeah, there's none coming up. There's Go-Go.
Hey. It's the goat.
Oh my goodness, I thought for a moment I just stuck myself. Ooh. Concentrated Cytogen. Guessing like the concentrated Myogen we found earlier. Polaris Crevice. Up. Wrap around. Oh, Polaris Crevice, not Polaris Mountain Crevice. Earthworm and Decemberine. Okay, we got a full team. Now, Earthworm's not a new Pokemon, but this is a modified Earthworm.
Oh, I bet its name doesn't even fit on screen.
What's that?
Oh no, there it is. For a moment, its full name wasn't appearing on screen, so I thought it was just that.
That was just Worm.
Yeah. Just something more.
Yeah, this Pokemon right here is not a normal Earthworm. It is a Steel Dragon, I believe. I don't know why I switched to this guy.
I don't know either.
Full typing? Yeah. It's Dialga's typing. There's a reason that's called Dialga's typing. Dude. I would have selected Compound Eyes if I knew they nerfed every single accuracy in the entire game. Ruthless Morph. The battlefield is harsh and unforgiving.
See, now, here's the question. How determined are you to potentially just restart the game just to give yourself Compound Eyes?
No, I'm seriously, like, not anymore, but last stream, the entire stream, I was thinking about it. Now you might notice that electric move was neutral when it should be resisted. Steel now is weak to electric. That infestation ends here. That's fine. I think now I start trying to catch it. I don't think I need to use a Great Ball.
No. It's just a giant Gumworm.
Okay, well. Okay, I'm gonna Infestation it again, and then start using Great Balls. Great Ball.
The greatest of all.
It is fantastic. Okay.
Pokemon. Ain't gonna catch 'em.
Ocelot, Channeling, Grass Knot. Please tell me it's just Grass Knot. Yes! It's just Grass Knot! Nice. Champion.
It's back.
Yeah, your Tail Whip.
We're still back.
Worm is like a type of dragon? Yeah. And then Weasel, get out of here. And then we have Brain something. I was paying attention. I thought this said estrogen for a moment.
Oh,
Okay. Much as I would love to cross the ice bridge, that might be a story critical moment that prevents me from ever
I'm back.
Yeah. You give me the brain. We're looking for Decemberine. That's not a normal Duskull.
Interesting.
I'm proud of it for coming out.
I mean,
Okay.
true.
Let's go. Alright, what's new? Type ghost. Nothing?
Just the fact that throw a rainbow into its mask?
Yeah. It's just gay now. No, I'm looking at the list. Like it gets new moves, but everything does. Has the new ability Eagle Eye and Ghoulish. Pressure, which is probably changed. It might be homophobic. Oh, it's shiny. You see that right there? I mean, it's shiny. The chat wants me to catch it, so I'm gonna run.
What? Why is the shiny variant just
Gay.
gay mask?
Hey, you know, representation. Yeah, there's a normal Duskull.
Have you seen my cousin Philly?
Imagine if all the shiny forms are just gay. Fortunately not, we've already seen some.
Gay word.
Dude, why is this a fast Pokemon? I have an Ice Raptor. Actually, hang on, I'm gonna have Voltorb lead so that it can run away better and also die so I can swap to Joltik.
Contribution to the team is well worth it.
Yep, especially because it's getting swapped out immediately. Oh, all the Pokemon are gone. That is a Decembrine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to think.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's
Like-
a getting over it reference.
Yeah. Sure is.
I wonder if its shiny form is just the golden pot version.
Or the fat one that you get from jumping off to the side. Why does he... I don't even want him anymore.
you don't want it to get better fine.
I thought it was a cute little Sinistea change. But he's disgusting.
He's disgusting in more ways than one.
Oh.
I mean, you still should catch it. I'm not saying you should use it. But
No, I'm gonna use it. But he's first to go, I think.
he's the lead just to die.
I'll become a monotype trainer if it means it gets off my team. What do you mean the Pokemon just broke 3?
He won't give up that easy. He knows how to speedrun out of a Pokeball.
Apparently so. He got over it. I don't want him. Take him back. Start over, Pokemon. Dude.
It really is.
I almost want to keep Voltorb. What does Sentry say? I'm not even interested anymore.
Is that all the fake one you can catch here?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Alrighty.
I don't know how to... I can't scroll faster. There's search? No. There isn't.
Do you just hold the key or do you have to tap it?
I'm holding the key at least.
Okay.
I hope it's up and not down.
It might be down.
Why is there no search?
800 plus Pokemon and no search.
Closer to 1,000. Dude, this is a family member that is struggling with addiction. And they want out, and you want to love them, but they make it so difficult. Why is
So
Deerling
how
down
was your
here?
day today?
What?
So how was your day?
Don't talk to me. I'm angry.
Okay.
Ooh. It better be down here. Are we for real? It's totally not down here, isn't it? Also, there are more Pokemon than the Pokedex. Okay, it is very bottom.
The very last.
Pokemon is mostly brain matter. It's easily frustrated doing hard things and often falls back down to where it started. You didn't even let us know that it climbs, so it's just falling down.
Oh hey, which is fun.
Yeah, the bridge actually was totally fine.
We've been played for a fool.
I'm a fool. I know nothing. Astrogen. Alright, now we're getting close.
What? So that's an A and an O?
Yeah.
Just need the E.
Well, no, that was literally just one letter off. This better be a resting spot.
Chances are it's not.
So to the left is something I can purchase. Oh, stuff! Oh! Ability primer. I have to pay 1,500 to change a nickname. Also, what's with the, like, bad guy music?
Mm-hmm. Big scary government.
Oh, 5 potions. What do you do? Nope. Nope. What good is a frost orb? Does it help ice types? I'm guessing it's something. Well, toxic orb doesn't do anything to poison types. Like literally nothing. They can't interact with it. Well, they can fling it, but I think it's probably for some sort of guts setup. It works better with quick feet. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Flame works still better. Who knows? I want to get a second ability primer just in case there's something really awesome later on.
Fair.
But very important. Yes, I would love Compound as my ability. And what do you got? No Cloak and Friend Guard. It's a sad day when poison points your best. Limber, Defiant, Marauder, Strongjaw. 1 second. Marauder. Hazards, stakes, and moves that lay an area are 50% bonus effective. Cool. Oops. Fourth worm. Iron Fist. Defeatist. Ooh. Fever Pitch. And Steelworker. Deals critical ratio from enemies using status moves. Is Fever Pitch. That's pretty cool. Also check everyone's ability just to... Untempo. Hackers killing the user are hazed for 3 turns. Weird. Hello,
That
hiker.
looks like a hotel. It's curious that there isn't like a Poke Center there.
They're Walmart. Actually, hang on, Walmart would definitely offer that. Next boss fight, right? Yeah, these paralyses. Well, those were self-inflicted. I can't really complain about those. Yeah, wait. Moves. I want to make sure that they got the right moves. Tickle. Gaping Yawn. Yes, please. Yeah, here, Tickle. Oh, it's just Yawn, but Dragon type.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Seismic Toss. Does Seismic Toss things, but just cause paralyzes the target if there is active terrain. Why not? Why not? I don't even want to fight this guy. Fine. Once the creator of this game is going to see this stream one day, I would feel bad. That's why I keep making sure, like, to say, I enjoy this. Dude's cheating. He's straight up cheating. I'm a grass type. Why would he switch out his grass type that resists with my stabs? Oh, whoops, I just turned myself into a ghost type. Or psychic type. I know that he's got a ghost type in the back. I'm the one who's uncheating now. Where's I can turn it back? What was this guy's Pokemon? Only level 6. Oh, whoops. Oh, double whoops. Psychic now was a psychic. Oh, he's going crazy. Oops. Sorry, lady. However, the game already made that joke, so you're less funny. I forget where I am right now. Okay. Oh, I know where I am. This is near the start. That's why he was only level 6. That all leads to right here? Whoa. I have to climb up the mountain again. No. Why can't it just say a snowy tundra marks the battlefield instead of the more I see, the less I know, the more I'd like to let it go? There's like other poetry or song lyrics. Yeah, when I first saw that, I thought it was just something that came up, but apparently it's just that terrain's always on. Well, not terrain, just environment. Whoops. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't go there. One second, my hair got caught in my headphones. Weird. Oh, goodness. Hang on. I got tangly. Alright, there we go. Cotton spore. What nonsense do you do now? Nothing. There's normally no music in this cave? Furloin. Also, I should probably have a faster Pokemon in the front if I want to run away from combats more. Actually, I don't though, because I want to train. Furloin? It's your favorite Pokemon? It's nice. I'm glad Furloin has fans. I remember that thing being hated. Oh. What was it hated? Oh, so many Pokemon fans were not around for the Gen 2 hate. It was thorough, it was unforgiving, and it was all-encompassing. Hiker Mighty. Murder Snack. Yeah? So you're gonna eat dirt again and it's just gonna knock me out. I don't have a recourse for that. But I also don't want Decembrain to get so behind on experience, so Moscow, take the fall. You can nickname on catch. I just can't re-nickname Pokemon without paying money. Like a lot of money. Hope I survive an attack from you. Nope. I don't. Hope Ocelot survives an attack. Thank God I do. It was a grass knot. Clever starting this off with a feint because a random level 19 Onyx. Dude.
Should have just played better.
Right? I remember one single time Pokemon ever did anything like this, and it was a very early on Kadabra in Pokemon X, where if you didn't already pre-grind, it just started knocking things out on your team left and right. And I remember thinking, this is nonsense. How do I engage with this? It's too early for this. I can't believe that we are doing the same thing here. It doesn't matter if a level 19 Pokemon loses to a team of level 10s. It does not feel good to lose 5 level 10s to a level 19 Pokemon. Especially because the last one gets crazy experience and then you end up hitting weird walls later on.
I'm starting to think maybe you should get a repel.
I might. Good experience, though. Well, actually, it's not. The game nerfed Wild Pokemon experience, I'm thinking. Please do not knock out this Pokemon. Was Kadabra hard as the second Mona fight? The second Mona fight is way too easy. I don't know what you're talking about, alright? I'm feeling the type of way right now.
We're only gonna be an hour in, and I feel like I'm gonna have to do my mid/late stream check-in.
Grr, grr, grr.
Grr.
The accuracy buff feels nice.
By the way, hey Flack.
Sup?
I have messaged Soup to ask him after stream if he'd be down to play some Marvel Rivals. He is down. Would you like to join?
Yeah, possibly so. I might stick with my brother to watch the intro of Oblivion and a little bit after that. Because ages ago, that's what we did. But then after that,
Fair.
Absolutely. That won't take long.
Yeah.
Especially because we've played Oblivion's intro before.
Yeah.
You know what's wild is that Kadabra fight's probably not even that hard for most people. But I was desperate to use Fennekin and Vivillon. And they were getting super out-leveled by the event Torchic that you get with the Mega.
Yeah.
So The compound eyes lowers your accuracy every turn, but it gives you such a fat start that like this Pokemon doesn't live to see the end of that.
Hey, you get to start off with this, but it'll slowly decrease. It does not matter. They do not live past the 3rd round.
Yeah, especially with a Joltik. That's why I chose Joltik. Putin. There's a cave. Or F. Let's see if there's anything new here.
One second.
Bergmite, Cupchew, Necleap, Onyx. Dude, what an absurd reasoning for a trainer fight. Allergy question about ghost types. What is their natural habitat? I don't know if... Okay, so I've thought that ghost types... This is not my theory. That ghost types are actually, like, almost akin to microscopic biology. But, like, think of them like a cordyceps fungus. But in the case of being a bacterium instead. Does that make sense? Because they possess things for the most part. So it's not that Shuppet and Bonnet are naturally dolls, it's that they're naturally something else that happens to infest dolls. Does that make sense? And then in that regard, it depends where. I actually do have information on Ghastly's natural habitats. It seems to fear light for the most part, which, like, yeah, that seems obvious, huh? But Sinnoh got, you know, so developed, and Ghastly's habitat shrank. It's tiny now. So that's kind of neat. I just saw this use a fairy move, and my best idea was to send out the Steel Dragon type. It does have a Steel type move, at least. I just outplayed him so hard by selecting the wrong move. He just outplayed me too. Okay, we're gonna switch into Reactor here. Poison. Attack nerf is tragic. Think of the sleep mist. The enemy team is being supported from underground. Dude, please slow down with the freaking... Oh, there's already a sleeping Pokemon. Whoops. Slow down with the secondary effects, man. What does this do? Ruthless terrain. Who knows? Did the Chingling get knocked out and I wasn't paying attention? How about if you have a herd or group of Pokemon like Pissimian? Would you have to have multiple of them to make sure they're raised well if you're their trainer? Look at it like goats. Or dogs. If you only have the one, they don't live the greatest of lives. Dogs need a lot of excitement and play from other dogs. Well, other animals in general. They just need excitement and play. Goats, if they only have one goat, will start using your knee as a goat and make sure that you regret not having more goats. Why does water resist ground now? Things like that. What just hit me twice for 1 billion?
I'm quite sure. Why are your sprites so small?
Yeah, I don't know. I keep not reading whatever move they're using, but what the heck?
You should probably be reading them.
The first hit is resisted, but not the second hit. I bet it's a water type move. It's resisted, but and it's a love disc, so there's no moveset there. Okay, water gun just hits twice. Sure. It is so crazy that my super effective move, that is also stab, is doing as much as their resisted move. But yeah, if you look at cows as well, you can't own a cow as a singular pet. It's just not gonna work. That being said, the cowards at Pokemon would never really show that sort of thing, except they are. I don't know if you guys heard, there's the Pokemon Ecology book coming out in July. I need to find someone that can speak and read Japanese. Well, I guess just read, they don't need to speak it. So that they can read that book for me and translate it. Because that's going to be huge, you know? It's going to be awesome.
What if you spend a stream learning Japanese?
What's that?
What if you spend a stream learning Japanese?
What do you mean that has a mischance? What does this move do that it needs a mischance? If the user has 3 moves or less, taps an 1/8 of opponent's max HP each turn. That's fine, they used bounce. That sounds perfect for me, right? Why does bounce get boosted by the wind? Grr. 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 What does Sidewave get boosted by the wind? Dudes, it's cold wind, not some sort of brainwave. Ooh. Ooh.
So about that Empire.
Dude, I was literally on the track to win this fight, and then the most crazy of nonsense of all time just came out of nowhere to make sure that I lose. Yeah, Water Gun now deals 3 times damage if it hits. Person of the day, Baldur's Gate 3, thank you, chat. I am a huge fan of Baldur's Gate.
It's the only RPG I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Oh my goodness. Is this the first rival fight? It sure is.
Wait, is this actually the rival fight?
Yeah, this is actually the rival fight.
Oh no.
I don't mind the rival fight being hard. And I don't mind if I lose here. I mind everything that led up to it. That water gun is nonsense. Hang on. I'm pulling up the moves document. What does water gun do now? Water gun.
It's a burst fire.
These forceful shots of water inflict bonus damage equal to half the user's level. What is your problem? Why? Does it need to do that? Is that what you thought? I would never do a Nuzlocke of this game. It would seem like I would rip my hair. I am already, and there's no consequence. I might want to use this time to grind up a lot of experience of wild Pokemon since I got the support. Dude. It's... Whew. I was thinking like, oh man, maybe putting a Rage Fist clone on a regenerated Pokemon is a terrible idea. This seems OP. At least I'm playing within the bounds of Pokemon, you know? Does she fully heal? Okay, she does. I'm tempted to play Mariomon, actually.
Because it's balanced, in quotations?
Actually, it is. Like, the broken
Oh.
standout Pokemon are wicked standout broken. But everything else is actually kind of lower power level. Like, don't have the moves to click. Don't have the stats to back it up, things like that. There are 5 crazy, funnily broken Pokemon. Everything else is okay. And that one's also playing within the bounds of the game. They didn't invent any new moves. There's only one Pokemon with a new ability, and it is Sonic. But most of all, I don't have to deal with water gun nonsense. Hilarious Peak. No, I
Fair.
don't know. Trying to think of a Stantler and Waldorf joke that's like, I don't know if peak is how I describe this. Oh. But I'm not funny. Never Cub Juice, never Cub Juice, no rent Cabrawler. There might be crabs. Mint chip ice cream. What a strange place for mint chip ice cream, but thank you.
Don't you know it's made fresh on the mountaintops?
Eat it before it melts to restore 130 AP. That's cute. I like that. Dude, this is like first they're sour, then they're sweet, except it's also just like kicking me in the shin constantly. Even
It's
when
like
it's sweet.
toxic waste, but there's a gummy bear in the middle.
I'll save up here. Seems like a fun spot to save. Oh, hang on. Let me check 4F. I think I already did, but... Yeah, I did. She gonna target the right Pokemon, or did she become stupid after I beat her? Dude, I'm so mean right now. I'm in a mood.
I mean, you're in a reasonable mood.
Yeah, of course. Although, to be fair, I did cheat. I did sleep 2 Pokemon, which is supposed to not be allowed. Okay, I get to read Ice Shard here. What does this do? Flash Freed uses Blades of Ice with priority. Kills any enemy under 1/16 of their max HP. Stacks 8 times. But it wasn't doing that. Weird. Yeah, see, that's Water Gun. There we go. That's good. Stress test. Pressure-inducing attack cuts 4 PP from the target's last used move. I do not mind status moves being tied to damaging moves. That seems like an interesting and fun way to power creep Pokemon. Whatever Water Gun's got going on is not the move. Feral Fervor. Drastically raises all targets' lowest attacking stats. Wait, what? Like, the target gets boosted? We're gonna see. Okay, I didn't get to choose, so maybe it's an AoE. Almost just Pokemon Master Energy terminology instead of room targeting. 2 stats. Oh. Oh, that was their ability. My ally, it seems. Interesting. I kind of wanted over Circle Throw just because it's non-negative priority. You know, I'm actually also going to check when these Pokemon evolve.
Good call.
So Earthworm
Watch
probably
none of
doesn't.
them.
What?
Watch that none of them evolve.
I'm pretty sure Earthworm doesn't. Ocelot. Evolutions. Jaguar at level 34. Decembrine. Oh, they evolve at like 55. Oh, please no. Evolutions. Serenoium. Item. Cracked pot.
What is it? Hold on.
Reactor. Evolves at into Velasco at level 37. Why so late? Muscoat. Musktox at level 31. What the heck, man? Mathos and Arcat. Did it? Did it lower everyone's lowest attacking stat except for mine? Move might be cheeks. Rocket Fist.
Rocket Fist.
Oh, so did they spell halving wrong? Like halving, as in cutting in half?
Oh, neat.
What's wrong with these beans? I know Joltik could too, but Joltik can go down. So, what's up?
Decembrine has a 24% catch rate.
Neat. How'd you find that out?
Yeah. I found a random website, Pokemon Empire PBS.
That'll do it.
Yeah. I wanted to go see if I can find the evolution. And see what it looks like. But it couldn't.
Does it look cool?
It doesn't show the sprite, sadly. It only just shows stats.
That's tragic.
2 times weak to ghost, 2 times weak to flying, 2 times weak to fairy, 0.5 resistant to fighting, 0.5 resistant to electric, 0.5 resistant to rock.
Alright. What a jerk Thunderwood me on the way out. Crash site. Surely there aren't encounters at the crash site.
Surely nothing could go wrong at a crash site.
Right. Can I find crash site? Okay, I guess there aren't encounters here. Got there was a plane crash? The game sure didn't. People are coercing me like, I'll tell you where your brother is if you fight me. Even this lady was. She's like, let's go get your brother, but let me beat you up first and see if you're ready. Okay, Feral Fervor is never getting clicked ever again. What an insane nerf. Forget that just gets Draining Kiss naturally. I don't want to swap out yet. Scale Tipper. Tips over the target with a scaly limber tail, making a positive stat changes negative. Yo! Huge in this game.
Absolutely massive.
Ice Grip has damage over time, so.
Do you want me to send you this, like, list, by the way? Where you can just kind of search up Pokemon?
I actually do have a list of all the Pokemon that has probably catch rate and stuff, but that's how I just checked evolutions.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, though.
There is one thing you can catch at the crash site.
What is it?
Chemera.
I don't have that the crash site has an encounter.
I can search up locations on this and it says only one Pokemon.
Oh, that might be like a boss fight.
Probably.
Sounds like a fire type.
Yeah,
I bet it's a
Fire
dragon poison. Oh shoot!
Fire dragon.
I got dragon
You were half right, and John got the other half.
because I heard the chem at the front and I thought, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Feral Fervor might be just the worst move ever. Like everything around you, give everything around you a stat boost.
I will be right back.
This has got a neat combo with stored power, as you get the boosts, your opponent gets the boosts, but it's their weaker attacking stats, so they don't get as much benefit. Neither do you, but you know, it's something. Okay, I do still have a Great Ball. Boss Rush? Kinda.
Slowpoke.
I am pretty comfy to Feral Fervor here. Well, I suppose Love Disc is getting negative benefit from it. Slowpoke special attack rose. Whoa, it has higher attack naturally? That's no good. Get out of here.
Water can go.
The trainer class is Royals. I can't verify. Coming around the mountain, guys. Coming around the mountain. He knows all the moves that are boosted. I don't. Oh, hazing, not having. It actually seems like the competitive scene might be interesting for this. I don't think most of these moves are getting used, but I think the ones that are going to be interesting. Like, you might have a Decemberain around just to stop the random sweeper. Probably not. Having a dead team slot just because your rest of your team couldn't do something is not a good move. But you know what? It's something.
It's a backup move. It's a King Gambit move.
Yeah, it's like the worst King Gambit known to man. But it's something. Oh wait, it counters King Gambit too. Hang on, I'm not even thinking right now. Skitter scatter. Always low risk attack. I almost won it over Infestation. But Infestation is huge. Like, that buff is crazy.
Location plane crashed plane event. Its catch rate is 18%.
That's actually not that low. It's not like you throw a Pokeball and it's an 80% roll. There's a lot of math that goes into actually calculating that based on paralysis and things like that. And I got the team to do it. Joltik secondary effects were disabled. Whoa! Slowpoke just countered me.
It looks like this thing has multiple evolutions.
Pellet?
Hold on. Let me just verifying.
I got it.
Okay.
Base stats 110, 70, 60, 40, 50, 40.
What, for Chem?
Yeah. And evolves into Alcaboros.
Alcaboros or Alcaboros and then or Reaper Claw.
No, that is the enemy you used to evolve it.
Ah, okay.
The enemy team has nutritious secretions. Don't tell me about your nutritious secretions.
Oh, but you're not evolving Chem for a while.
When's the next Reaper Cloth?
You get, whoa, for perspective, you get Chem at episode 1.
Hmm?
You will, it's available, the evolution is available from episode 7.
Oh.
So it ain't getting evolved anytime soon.
I almost just Thunderwaved the Pokemon that was immune to my electric attack.
Wow. It's waiting to be doubles.
If I swap out here, that should save C for everyone. Now see, this is more like a boss fight. This fight's been going on a while. Why is pecking order boosted around the mountain? You want to swap out here? Thank you, chat. Around the mountain is going to be burned into my brain now. Dude, it fills me with violent rage as soon as I see it. Like, why are we coming around the mountain right now, you know? Flipping those stat changes feels so good. Especially when it's coming around the mountain. Come around the mountain. Coming around the mountain.
The mountain.
Everything's on the mountain, dude. Thank you, Patrat. Got up into a ball in the corner of a room, repeating that over and over again. I'm gonna be scratching with my nails, coming around the mountain into the walls, and then the data on all of the many different terrains. There's like 49 of them or something.
You start writing one of them down. Ah, shit the nail.
But every time I try, there's been something horrible. Oh, something horrible waiting around. I misread that. I almost insulted the game.
Something horrible around the mountain.
Something
Like
horrible
on-
around the mountain. It's coming. You know, whenever I see a mountain, I feel the need to come around it. What do you guys think?
You got it.
I think we have enough double battles. I don't know if we need more, but I understand that you want more. Think we should all come around the mountain? I think I managed to climb a mountain, and that's going to be the end of the stream. This is an insanely long section. Okay, you don't put a Letty Ball in your hack without buffing it to... I almost said a bad word. High heaven is what we're going to say. So I am throwing that away right now.
Watch it's there just to be a decoy.
That'd be something. I don't mind getting outplayed in ways I understand. That is A-okay. But when you pull out, like, oh, there's the secret new move that we didn't tell you about, and then I have to deal with them using Ominous Wind and to come around the mountain with it, uncool. Most of the Pokemon I have caught in the mountain, like all the new Fakemon, don't interact with the mountain. Musco has one move. Oriaptor has none. Ocelot has none. And Decembrine has none. I think Earthworm has one.
Decembrine! No!
How could this be? I hate this Pokemon. His moves are terrible.
His moves are terrible, his reference is terrible.
Everything.
His haircut.
Why does a Krabby know Sandtomb?
Only if Chance Crab is here, we could ask.
Right?
I just realized there's HP sprite boxes are bugged.
What?
The enemy's HP sprite boxes.
How are they bugged? I didn't notice.
The whiteboard, the white border. It's not transparent.
Oh. Why did you point that out? Why is it doing that?
I don't know. I just noticed.
Mareep's gaining momentum coming around the mountain. The crepuscular rays have broken through.
No one noticed until I pointed it out.
Was that ally switch and also a switch out? What the heck was that? I mean, like, they're about to lose, so I don't really mind that they pulled out something crazy going on. The enemy team has nutritious secretions. I forgot that water now... Oh, wait, no, I used a dragon type move. A good voice is coming around the mountain. Come around the mountain. Coming round to the mountain. Is Chance Crab coming around the stream?
Seeing if I can summon them.
Supersonic, come around the mountain. Why is Supersonic a spread move now, dude? Oh, it's AoE entirely. Mareep got hit by it, but didn't get confused? Egghead voice, believe it or not, coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. I don't want to come around the mountain anymore. I need to get my brother and get out of here. This is awful. How do people live here?
Exodia. You and I, Exo.
Me when I'm coming around the mountain. What? Dude! My ally just chunked my HP. I have one more double after this and then possibly a boss battle. These aren't the boss battle? Oh, no, they're not. Just, ugh.
You know something else I just noticed?
What's that?
Your ally's stat booster sprite is broken.
Oh yeah, it's blunt.
It's an executioner sword.
I was about to say, they got the savior blade.
You pass the butter.
I don't... Okay, so when it was Pokemon Empire and had the Aegislash, I thought it was going to be back in time. This is the opposite of back in time. We have to deal with Walmart taking over small businesses. Alpha Leader, this is B and C. Healers are inbound. Operation Ligma is still in effect. Is that what that just said? It probably said Lima. Or Lima.
It was Operation Lima.
No.
The Ligma would have been so much funnier.
Operation Ligma. I'm glad the Howls aren't coming around the mountain. I would think that they might. And not Supersonic. I don't get why Supersonic's coming around the mountain other than making bats annoying. Dragonclaw. Is it super? Of course. You know what? Gnashing Teeth, get out of here. I know Dragon's probably worse offensive stat, but like... Slash? Snakebite seems really good. I don't want to keep Snakebite. You know what? I should get out of here. And I'll swipe into that slot. Nightfall. Oh, we're just getting all of these right now. Raptor Ripper. Caw. Just 2 times damage on targets at or below half HP with a high crit ratio. Like, that's unnecessary at that point. I think we get rid of Vine Snare, but like at the same time, this is just 70 days. Like, yay to consistent flying attack, but eh. Why is pecking order coming around the mountain, man? I don't get it.
Why not?
Also, Flatter normally raises the opponent's special attack by 1, but confuses them. Because guaranteed confusion is a little silly. The pack creator here seems to not know that, and instead has made it so that Flatter is not only guaranteed confusion, but also lowers special defense. Excellent. Dude, Pokemon fans win. I made the comment earlier, but I might honestly put it up on like the side of the stream. This is the Theorymon Thursday mod pack. Chicanery being an awesome, like being a move name is hilarious. I like that. I wonder if this is the end of the episode, because this is kind of like a lot of build-up. Although I didn't even get to fight the, I just used that on Nuzleaf, didn't I?
Maybe.
Okay, well, good news I hit myself in the view, so I'm not embarrassed.
What if Camaro was so big and such a strong Pokemon that it forces to double fights, but it has to only use you have to only use Chem.
I am hoping not. I want the first gym leader to have two pseudo legendaries, 3 final stage evolutions, and 1 legendary. Real homies remember when I was doing Emerald Rogue and that just kept happening for no reason. I don't even know if you were there, Chap. I think Cody was.
Most likely.
Whalmer. I could have sworn that there were only 4 Pokemon in this fight. Am I crazy?
Maybe.
My team is feeling cold spots. There are 6. Okay. Oh, does Pickpocket give you a speed boost when it succeeds? That's a neat buff to it. It kinda needed a buff too. Cold spots gives a some sort of chance to freeze apparently. Or maybe it's like a yawn situation.
You can go beyond. You wanna know what's horrifying?
What's that?
So I have to watch the stream in theater mode so I can still see chat, but and watch your stream at the same time without blocking anything.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom, the first recommended video, I just see the top of Doug's head with just wide eyes.
Bald! I wish my ally would stop hitting me with AoE attacks. Spread moves, that's what they're called. They're called spread moves. Finally, a question of the day. You can answer Wild Arms too. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I was about to check that. Okay. Enjoy is tied with neutral. Not many Bethesda fans in the chat. Kind of makes sense. Bethesda's not very, like, close to Pokemon in culture. What about Wild Arms 2 do you like?
Bethesda.
What's that, chap?
I was just saying I don't really like Bethesda overall.
No issue with that. Favorite RPG Pokemon? Unless Yokai Watch counts. Why would Pokemon count but our Yokai Watch doesn't? Aren't they like the same thing? Just the right game, right time. Ah. Almost. Just bonk him once more. Around the mountain. Okay, sweet.
And then a boss fight.
Yeah, then a boss fight.
Are you gonna try and catch it?
Yeah.
18% chance.
No, it's not, it's not how it works.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what it says.
Alright, we're leading with Decembrain as the sacrificial lamb. I should have saved.
You should make a save state.
I don't know if I can during dialogue. But did I press F8? Or was it F10? Oh, it's F12. I'm gonna kill someone. It says save state. It's like a quick save. It said quick save. Why would it just give me like a save button? Why would it give me a button? Okay, watch. F8. Saved. Versus. Saved. Why? Why would you make a deal about it? I changed my mind. The pet creator's an idiot.
Round 2.
What was it? Hang on, someone go back and check what the starting Pokemon was. We're counter picking them.
Okay. I can go back like an hour. Give me a second.
No, it felt like an hour, doesn't it?
It was well over 10 minutes. Oh no, it was just under 10 minutes. Alright. Their
At least-
starter Pokemon was Fletchinder
Fletchinder.
and Gothita.
Dude. 10-minute fight?
Yep.
Like, 2/3 of my ladder matches don't even make that time. And that's with two people just thinking about a match. And also I suck. Dude.
Don't worry, you'll breeze right by it this time.
Hope so.
Hopefully.
Oh, that's right. That thing is. Got that. I'm an idiot. And that Fletchinder is faster, and I should be hitting Fletchinder. Whatever, a little bit of focus on Gothita was helpful. No Dragon Claw. Yes, Slash. You guys might be wondering why I'm going for normal stab over Dragon. That is because Fairy is now weak to normal. Don't need Dark. Don't need Flying. That does make me want a physical flying type now, which is interesting. I did that wrong, by the way. I meant to put that on. Whatever. I'm going to put Slash in the place of my, whatever it's called, move. Okay. Now we go Musco.
6 down.
Yeah, things are going a little faster. I've been countered, it seems. That's fine. Just gonna YOLO attack the Diglett.
Diglett.
Make progress. Why is Water Pulse coming around the mountain? That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. Please, someone explain to me why Water Pulse is coming around the mountain.
Coming around the
And then I
mountain,
missed
here
Eat
you
Dirt,
go.
dude. Are we Grizzle?
Miss for Rizzle?
My goodness. Ocelot can one-shot this Wilmer. Ocelot did not one-shot this Wilmer, but you know what? 2 shots fine. I honestly don't mind if they focus my Pokemon, because Love Disc with that Water Gun's ridiculous secondary effect is kind of just putting out good, consistent damage. Okay, apparently not on Nuzlocke, but you know, it's something.
You want what you should do after the fight?
What's that?
Make a save. That isn't a save state.
Just like start yelling it right once the fight is almost finished. Well, they're not save states, they're
Dang.
just saves. Like, it's just a save that
Yeah.
goes quickly. Okay, Wilmer's down. Probably don't survive to hit this rock ruff, but it's huge if I do. Yeah, I didn't think so. Coming around the mountain, by the way.
When she comes.
Dude, coming around the mountain when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be coming around the mountain. She will be coming around the mountain.
She'll be coming around the mountain.
When she comes.
When she comes.
The insanity's really setting in, huh?
You know the insanity's really setting in when you're fine with me going crazy. I was crazy once.
Dude, I'm not even gonna comment on it. Go ahead.
Nah.
What caused everyone's attack to drop? Was it my ally that just lowered my attacking stat? That's phenomenal. Dude.
Oh, Zane.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure you weren't here for it, Zane, but this is Flack's second time doing this fight. Not because he lose, but because he messed up.
Why would they advertise a quick save if it's just a save that you could press quickly? Quick saves have historically been like a weird save. How are your tacos, Zane? Yes, let's talk about positive things. Thank you for confusing me, ally. Invincible. Impeccable. Impeccable is spelled with an M, not an N, so your tacos were fake. Goodbye, Chingling, apparently. Dude, that would have knocked out both Pokemon if my ally didn't confuse me. Yeah, we're coming around the mountain, Zane. You want to join us for coming around the mountain? Who's up around in the mountain? The fight was way worse, but it went way faster, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Patrat, for hitting me. Hey, you know what? Fine, it wins. We're good.
Make a save.
I am. Thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. Music. Shellbell? Oh, Shielby. You know what? Hang on. That jewelry where we're collecting shells is probably going to make Shellbell, isn't it?
Probably.
Say something, Chop?
Floaty.
Sweet. Okay. And then... tell me, guys, how the game volume is. There's no music right now.
Save, 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 save.
I already... I did not actually already. Okay, cool. And then...
All you did was Pokedex in the options. I was really tempted not to remind you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's actually how you used to make Shellbell back in Gen 3.
Huh. Neat.
If they're missing, that probably means they didn't survive. That's so untrue. If they didn't survive, they'd be a corpse that easily found. Not necessarily. If it's snowy, it's hard. Like the Yuba County 5. Why is this even a double battle? It's just one. Oh, yeah, she's next to me. Sure. Also, I went way too low on the music. My bad.
I hope blue.
Okay, now we're at a good volume. I'm gonna go down just a little bit. 11.
Just an itty bitty bit.
Come around the mountain where she comes, dude. Why did all the enemies get type resist berries? Why don't I get type resist berries? Why did that steam only do half of the boost it should have? Honored. I'm getting thunder waved. Never mind.
What if you had King Gambit?
What a... Dude. Hopefully next Pokemon is fighting weak. It's neutral. Close enough. Why is Raptor Ripper coming around the mountain? Dude. Why did there... HP? That seemed a little tough. This Pokemon Empire. I thought that there was gonna be... Chop, that's so mean. They messed up. Dude!
Coming around the mountain.
It's coming around the mountain. Is coming around the mountain copyright? There's no way it's copyright.
You're not making money from this stream.
I am. Oh, by the way, everyone, you should check out the option to pay $2 for some emotes. I got a few of them. I don't know if YouTube advertises them for me or if I have to do that myself.
You would have to do it yourself.
Well, let me show you. I got 3 of them. We got Cleavor looking at a computer, a Tinkaton doing the lol face, and a very angry Gibble. Boom, check out those emotes. I do them myself. That's how you can tell they're not great. They're not great, whatever. Missed my own joke. Look, Raptor Ripper is coming around the mountain, and that's what's important right now. Don't focus on the emotes. It's literally always critting. Like the guy who owns Let's Get Ready to... What is this censored by YouTube? I don't even know. The Gibble's so cute. That was from Carter getting very mad, like rage quit levels mad, at so many Pokemon getting left at 1 HP in his Platinum run. It was very funny. Rumble? Let's get ready to trigger. Now, for people that are here and don't know what I'm talking about, apparently Trigger is censored by YouTube. This is a weird one. You just come around the mountain. It's literally always critting.
Yeah, he's coming around the mountain.
It's coming around the mountain. Come around the mountain. Am I literally left alone now? That is wild. Is Earthworm supposed to be that small? No. Around the mountain.
But your game's just entirely bugged. And nothing should be coming around the mountain this much.
What if?
What if?
Poniard is conducting an inquisition. That's supposed to be like Gyarados? It is. The sprite's just tiny. I didn't mean to target them. What is the reason targeting? This is very clearly not working out. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that already. Also recess the window position whenever I do that. Why do some of the regular Paldean Pokemon look like future Pokemon? I don't think about Earthworm at least. Have I tried winning? Soup, the nonsense in this pack is insane.
Flex just likes to complain. You should come and join VC and hear him complain.
It is crazy what is going on right now. He is nutty. I hope the pack creator comes in here. Dude, I got some qualms with how you do balancing. It's not even like it's overpowered. There's just so much to keep track of. Every Soup, she'll be coming around the mountain, alright, Soup? That's what's important. Okay, what was led with? Don't think
You want me to go back and check?
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, this is the first boss.
Alright, let me go back 10 minutes. Sorry, 6 minutes. Trico and Roly Coly.
You're going Roly Coly. Alright, cool. It is... It's crazy. The come around the mountain situation is insane. I'm losing it. We're going Roly Coly. I think starting out with Boreaptor and trying to take out the Trico to keep the Love Disc safe is important. I basically need to protect my partner right now so it doesn't get swept by the freaking bird later on. When I see the Poniard, I know bird's coming next and I gotta be very careful. Plane crash, they're trying to summon a monster. They actually succeed, but they leave before it happens apparently.
Spoilers.
Well, that's my guess. I actually don't know for sure. I don't know I swapped on Ice Shard and then didn't... Oh wait, no, Stab. Wait, no, they're both Stab.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain.
She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. I almost want to make a coming around the mountain emote now.
What Pokemon would you use?
I don't know. How is that not execute range? What is even the point of the execute?
Would it be Ponage or the Farfetch'd?
It would probably be the Farfetch'd because that thing was just spamming it like crazy. And then wiping my team. And it could be
Boomerang
like
leak.
It could be a crazy looking bird or something. And now I think I switch out the Earthworm. I think Earthworm's equipped to deal with the Farfetch because it can swap the boosts, it can put it to sleep.
Farfetch, but
why is poison weak to dark? I'm actually... Why did they make poison weak to dark?
Oh yeah, Soup, if you're still here, this mod collection does a lot of balance tweaks. Balance in quotations.
Soup, do you remember when we used to look at the competitive Pokemon subreddit and I would like explain buffs and laugh at them? This guy took notes. Pack creator, fight me on Showdown. Let me show you who's boss. Very funny. The Poniard is getting put to sleep, which is not good because that means that I can't put Duck to sleep. So I think we're actually going to keep that Roly Coly alive as long as possible and try and weaken the Poniard for a little bit.
Roly Coly.
Roly Coly. So fun.
He's Roly. He's Coly. He's Roly Coly. Oly.
I think now we take out Roly-Coly. Then we can take out the Ponyard Willets out. Oh my goodness. Coming around the mountain. Funt is coming around the mountain too as well. Maybe Funt could be a good emote.
What would Funch be?
I don't know. No, I have no clue at all, actually. Oh, this was actually perfect. Double wipe is nice.
See ya, soup.
Was that unfunt? Keeping Yawn on the far-fetched. Wind Jab is fine. I wouldn't be surprised if Rapper Ripper was its literal only move, because against a resist, it is doing that much damage. I wonder if that's what the ability Duelist is. If you have one single move, you get the defense boost each attack. In which case, I'd actually buff it. Wait, these micro defense ups are really weird. I don't understand why they do that. For Earthworm's sake, I need to take out the Nidorino now, but at the same time, I need to be setting up. I'm already alone. Pretty sure this is doable. I basically just need to wipe out everyone on the left side because I have... That was an interesting choice on his part. Still got one turn of sleep left, so I want to save Joltik as like a hard counter to it, or I guess a soft counter. Nidorino and Staravia. Muscoat can probably take both for a little bit, take out the Nidorino on the left. Everyone's got Raptor Ripper. Everyone's coming around the mountain. We're coming around the mountain today.
You should have used Raptor Ripper.
Dude. The pack also makes a point very early on, saying, by the way, why is Stealth Rock's doing full damage to everything? Saying that you need to fight, like, every trainer so that you get proper experience. I did. I
Should have fought more.
did. Come around the mountain. Bye. You know what's crazy? There is no correct option here. If I knock out either of them, the next one shows up. And the next one is the guy. Come around the mountain. Guys, I changed my opinion. I really don't like this pack very much at all. At this point, do I think I'm supposed to lose? If that happens, we are switching. And I'm doing the Australia one, and you guys can't say anything about it. It's fine that's resisted. The 1/6 should knock it out. What even is Para? You know, if you're coming around the mountain, you might as well just never get paralyzed.
You lost money.
It doesn't... What's the point of losing money if you just get reset? You can't select Pokemon as in a second. That's a Pokemon mechanic that they've decided to keep in this, apparently. Okay, Boreaptor's getting saved. Priority Ice type is going to be really powerful later. Earthworm doesn't really do anything at the start. Muscoat can be helpful.
He's wrong.
She's coming. She's rounding. Coming round the mountain.
Did she come?
There she comes.
Hmm.
Why is my Muscoat tiny? I know exactly what I mean, like we've dealt with it a few times now.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just breeze past the Roly-Coly. Well, I need to knock out this Trico. But where did she come from? Don't ask that question.
We never ask where she
We're
came
not-
from.
we're not here for
only
Cotton
where
Eye Joe.
she's going. I feel like we need to put a cowboy hat over the gameplay for the way it just keeps coming around the mountain.
Honestly. Maybe I say to heck with it and don't even protect the love disc.
Yeah, just maybe focus on damage.
Oh, I suppose the really cool he would have died about as quick. Cowboy hat over Piplup? That's so right. Hang on. Cowboy hat, transparent PNG. 4,000 by 2347. Do we need them to be that detailed?
Yes.
Okay, 1359 by 878. Save image as coming around the mountain. .png. And then add image. Mountain roundin. There's a hat. There we go. No, hang on.
Watch you win this now with ease.
Yeah, dude, the cowboy hat is all I needed. Whew. Honestly, Trico's not doing much. We leave Trico around. I know it just knocked out a love disc, but that's not, ignore that. Why is Dark super effective versus Poison now? Poison is very bad. It did not need to be made worse, and it's one good spot of being super effective. Come around the mountain, by the way. Thanks for knocking me out, Chingling.
Run.
My next Pokemon yeah, I don't think Brain's ever getting better in this fight. I think it's only getting worse very quickly. I detect. Apparently I don't detect. Am I
Cheating?
Why did detect go last? What does it do now? The next damaging attack he used against them. Are we for real? Why did they nerf it so bad? Why do they have all the type resist berries? That's so stupid. Okay, Farfetch'd is out. I'm gonna try circle throwing it. Hopefully it goes for Chingling. If not, that's fine if it goes for me, because hopefully Chingling dodges the Pawniard attack. Probably not, but like, getting that hit off is good. The embrace. Oh, confusion, and that was tragic. Okay. We need to focus fire on that Farfetch'd, so we're going to go into Joltik and paralyze it. Did they nerf Stealth Rock, making it just flat damage? I've always done. No, because Nimbus took extra. Wait, no, I should have also taken extra. What is that about? Okay, hang on. Info on you. Fighting flying. Okay, so I can stun it with jump scare. Just for a little bit of chip. Come around the mountain. Come around the mountain. I should have switched to Electro Web. I can still, however, do this. Although I might not survive. Okay, I survived. Electro Web is huge. Farfetch'd is down. I think the cowboy hat might have actually been what we needed.
The final two. Do you choke or do you succeed?
If I choke here, man, it's over.
Stream's over. I'm done streaming. This is my retirement.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually,
Somewhat.
streams might increase a lot soon because my knee is critically injured by work, so I might get some fat workers comp.
Ooh.
So I will
Did a
possibly be
kangaroo
streaming.
kick it in?
No, kangaroos don't fight people. A goat
Oh.
headbutted it.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you told me about that a few days ago.
What happened at work? A goat headbutted it. Goatic is underrated or overlooked? Overlooked. 100% overlooked. Like, actually, as a web suicide lead, it is insane. Why did that psychic type move? Oh, that's right, it doesn't... Dude.
You all alone.
I think
Just you and two enemies.
Boreaptor. And we slash here. Eat dirt. I don't
Eat
have
dirt,
revives. Well, you can't
scumbag.
use items in battle anyway. Okay. If there's any way this happens, we start off with a yawn. Okay, this doesn't happen. Unless some sort of magic happens right now. Dude. This is straight up nonsense.
By the way, this whole stream has been just trying to conquer this mountain.
Make a long journey back and make a shell bell? Hang on, you know what we're gonna do? Hello, everyone. This is what we're gonna do. Octavius
Discovery, this is out of
3MC.
date, by the way.
You're going down. What's up?
This is out of date, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, because I went looking for dismembrane, and dismembrane's not on the wiki.
No.
I will be right back.
Urgh. I don't want to have to make a long journey back for the shell bell. This is an insane fight. I have fought every trainer I can up until this point, and I am still so far behind in experience. I swapped out a couple Pokemon, not that many. There were like 2 that were on the team. What do I call it? Do I want to call it a stream? Practically. I kind of want to finish this so I don't have to deal with it next stream and start off so sour. Hang on. One thing that didn't help. It didn't really matter all that much. This. There. I think Earthworm might not be good later. I think it might be like an early start. That's what we're gonna do. One last attempt. What hell items can you give them? I don't have any. I have one that... Oh, I have one that ignores hazards. That's not going to help. But it's something. Like, there are stealth rocks in this fight, but they're not really coming up. A Pokemon would get knocked out in one go anyway. Life is about the climb, not the destination. I think if Earthworm can get off like a last leg of life yawn on something and then sleep it, and then we circle throw it so it's in the back, like, you know. Do I know what else it's about? You know, come around the mountain perhaps?
Coming around.
Come around the mountain. Mountain coming round in. I may honestly make a crazy Farfetch'd emote just for this.
Crazy Farfetch'd with a cowboy hat.
Dude, this is my friend who's just like an awesome partier. And he's a great guy. Until you like get him on certain topics and he just goes insane. And it's how are you not put in an asylum yet? We definitely ignore Trico because he's not doing anything, at least to my team. If we could just knock out everything next to him, that'd be great. Reducing attack is fine, especially because it gets their own Tricos.
Trico!
Trico. That's the main character of that one
Trico,
game that was
Trico,
tragically bad after 10 years of development. Thanks for confusing me. Oh, it didn't confuse me! Huge development. I didn't even know that wasn't guaranteed confuse. Different wild fights, but still. This is a massive start, by the way. There's one Pokemon down on our side. 2, soon to be 3 on the other. Bounce instead of the move that they were just using that I forgot in this very moment somehow. Supersonic. Okay, it doesn't have just one move. It has Karate Chop as well. I don't know why I just decided to use that considering that Mountain coming around him was doing way more damage, but hey. I think we Vice Grip it now. Now we're starting the double dots. Tingling is also double dotting it. Well, single dotting it, and I'm, yeah. Whatever, you get what I mean. I missed, whatever. Come around the mountain. Goodbye, Chingling. It just healed. Duelist is healing it. I am amazed by Pokemon fans seeing a Pokemon being bad and thinking that the only way to fix a bad Pokemon is to break it.
I mean, why not?
At least disarming voice is coming around the mountain. And I know it's resisted, but we're actually going to ground pound the Trico. Just because I want more defense for the coming opponents. Actually, I might have wanted to switch out instead. No, because I need the, oh wait, no, I don't need the stuff on it, because it's going to get disarmed voiced right now. Okay, I haven't even lost a Pokemon. This is a way better fight, but you know what? We said the last time too, and it didn't end up working. Nidorino, Ponyard, and one last Pokemon in the back. I should have used Ground and Pounding on Nidorino because I think it's going to be a big problem for my team. Although I would imagine Ponyard's base stats are not nerfed to compensate for being an early game Pokemon, this guy doesn't seem like the type to know that, considering he doesn't know why Flatter is so good. Didn't jinx myself. I'm coming around the mountain in myself, actually. Mind you. I'll be gaping yawn the needle right now. Nimbus used ruffled feathers. My feathers right now, mine, are ruffled. Pretty thoroughly.
The raccoon's what?
Whoa. Hopefully not Pawniard, Nidorino targets Nimbus. Then we can get, nope, just kidding. Life strip. This. I'll set for Leech Seed, so this is my final turn. We're actually going to invert the special defense on the Pawniard unless it attacks me. Hey, no, it didn't. Hey. Fine, Patronette. Type resist berries everywhere is also nonsense. This is a crazy fight. I need Boreactor for Staravia just in case it's too slow. Some Joltik. Muscoat can handle itself right now. December is also pretty good. It's low level, so I want to train it up a little bit. I need to remember that for some godforsaken reason, they removed the invulnerability of Psychic types. They're not. They removed Psychic types being super effective against poison. I guess it didn't make sense in the first place, but for balance, it was good. Tunnel network is coming around the mountain for some reason as well. I don't know if you guys knew, but tunnels don't exactly have many. Mountains don't have many tunnels to, you know, climb into. Staravia already fainted apparently. So this circle throw is about to be fat. That trait knocks itself out in confusion. That's a little funny. Poison kind of sucks, but it should be fine. I'm almost there. I'm actually... Yay! That sucked.
Are you ready for the boss?
Yes.
Or do you save the boss for next stream?
No. I didn't know a dialogue box was coming up. Why did you put the negative one as the... Don't take me back to town. Okay, cool. Oh! There we go. I should have saved. Okay. Gonna be precision.
Level 10.
Keeping yawn. Self-destruct. Are you for serious? It wasn't meant to be, is what we're gonna say. And honestly, I might be trying out a different fan game next stream, homies. Oh, ooh, oh, it might be killing time. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Oh, Octavius, I hate you. What's your damage, bro? All right.
I will be right back while you wrap this up.
Have a great stream, everyone. I'm probably going to be streaming on like Thursday or something. I might be streaming on an alt account. Who knows? We will see. Have a great one. Later.